Hi, I'm Steve from Arapawa Kiwi, and I'm out here today with my mate Andy over the back there, and we're at Prairie Bay on Arapawa Island, and we're about to head up the hill and finish cutting a trap line across the top of the ridge. We've got about 5 traps to put in. We've got about 500 metres of gorse and scrub and bush to cut our track line through. And we've got about an hour and a half walk up to where we're starting. This is continuing what myself and a few others did last week, and we've just finally got a break in the weather to finish it. So I'll show you more as we're walking up the hill and some of the incredible views up here. And looking at today, we've got an incredible day. Last night a big southerly storm came through. There were willy walls right across the bay here, but this morning it's just dead calm. This is walking up the track. You can see one of our older traps here. And there's Andy walking up. We're in Manuka and Kanuka regrowth from when this was originally cleared and was used as a farm. This has probably been regrowing, I think, since about the 1970s. This is very mature Kanuka and Manuka. So we're just carrying on up the track. These are a lot of Arapawa sheep. They're the feral sheep on Arapawa Island. Here's some Arapawa goats. The goats, Arapawa goats, along with the Arapawa sheep, are considered rare breeds. And they aren't protected, but a lot of people protect them. And the property we're on at the moment, there's no hunting. So we've reached the top of the track, or the top of the road, and we're looking down over Tenerau Bay and East Bay. So right on the far side, around those bays, yesterday we installed 15 traps, and today we're going up this fence line, right up. We climbed 200 metres up to a peak there, and then we're starting track cutting. This track on this side of the fence we cut last week. There were 2 of us. And on this side, right up this side of the fence, right up past those pine trees up the top there, we cut the track again last week, and that was my 2 other trustees, Ben and Mark, cut that, and we've got 5 traps up there. So on this side we've got, I think, 9 traps up to where we're going to start, and then we've got another 5 to install. So just having a slight rest now because we've just climbed from the bottom. Can't quite see where our boat is, way down the bottom there, but we've got another 200 metres up this fence line to go, and then we'll start. So another view of Cook Strait entrance. It's nice and calm down there, but it's very windy up here and gusty. You might be able to hear some of the wind in the background over top of our puffing, having just walked up this hill here. There's Andy puffing away.
It's hard work with all this gear.
Yeah, he's carrying the chainsaw fuel. So we still got a little bit more to go up there, but there's just beautiful views. Right, we're up the top of the peak. way down at the bay. It's taken us about an hour and 3/4 to get up here, and as you can probably hear, it's quite windy. And to show you the strength of the wind that can get up here, have a look at those sides. Absolutely screwed. It's been absolutely caved in with the wind. This is one track that we've got from here on. So from here to that next hill, and then going through some bush, hopefully over to sort of in that saddle. Just looking down over Tory Channel entrance, and there's the Kairahi, one of the Drylanders, one of our sponsors. There's the ferry, it's just left Picton, and just about to exit Tory Channel entrance there. Okay, we got all the way through, just cutting by hand. Unfortunately, Andy may have... Hold your hand up, Andy. May have dislocated his thumb. Hold on, you see over there. Yeah, we strapped it all up, and hopefully it's not too bad. It's hurting like mad though, but he's carrying on like all good Kiwi guys. So we're at the end of the track, and over here. So this is a trap down there from another trap line that this one will join onto. We've got a camera over there, trail cam, all set up. So that means we've completed the trap line right through as a loop. So now we're going to work back down what we've cut today and put 5 traps out. Hopefully we're able to carry them all. This is the first trap we've just set, walking back, and poor old Andy's struggling a bit there, but at least that's one trap that we're not carrying, and we'll carry on. Just some of the gorse gone through, and we're nearly back to where we've left the chainsaw in our gear. So we've just about completed the job. And you can look down there, it's fairly windy, the bay's quite rough. There's our boat we've got to walk down to yet. We've still got about another hour and a half or so, probably nearly 2 hours to get down back to the boat. Here's some more Arapawa sheep. You can see how rough the water is too. Well, we walked back down the hill, we've finished. It's been a very long day. It's sort of well after 5 o'clock, and we started at 8 o'clock this morning. We now got to go out in the dinghy and out to the boat. It's fairly rough out there, and this Whitecap's further out. There's probably 30-35 knot winds out there, and yeah, it'll be a rough trip home. It'll be about another 2 hours, so we've had a good day, a really hard day, but we've got our traps out. We succeeded what we wanted to do, and even though we had problems with the chainsaw and problems with Andy's thumb, which probably is sprained or dislocated, we don't think it's broken now. He's pretty happy with it, so that's good. So it's been a really good day, very hard day.